to the girl he's fucking. That's where it gets complicated.
Sometimes it gets confusing. She'll be making a hand signal, and I have to be like, cut. What the fuck do you want? What?
So all right, both of you, how did you get your start in the industry?
He got him first.
Yes.
Okay.
Hotel.
Yeah. So I was actually, my band was on tour and we got to California and I decided not to go home. So my buddy was working in behind the scenes for a major producer, and he was like, "Hey, do you want to make $100 a day and see naked girls?" And I was a broke musician, so I was like, "I'll look at anything for $100 a day."
Sure.
Well, whatever. Yeah, like just give me money. Perfect. So yeah, I started working there, and then a year after I started working for my friend, he quit, and I took over as the lead production assistant on the set. And
then I was here working for a healthcare company that got audited by like the federal government.
Oh shit.
So I needed a job, and the guy he worked for wanted a female presence on set, and it kind of all worked out. I worked there for 4 years, I think. Then I went and I worked for Perv City. Everyone knows I worked for Perv City for, again, like 4 years. And then just recently, with everything changing with COVID, is when we decided to launch our own thing.
Sure. So I definitely want to touch on that in the changing of the industry. But you said something there that caught my eye. Do a lot of directors want to have a female presence on set? Because I could understand how that would be calming to a female performer to have, like, I mean, I don't know, if a chick's shooting a one-on-one scene and then there's 15 guys all watching them, holding boom mics and whatever else. I understand why you would want to look over. Heavy breathing. I would understand why you would want to have a female there who they could kind of connect with and talk to. Is that a common thing with directors in the porn industry?
No, I would say, if anything, most directors do not want a woman there because it can complicate things, you know, because, especially for me, because I'm like ultra feminist. So if something happens on set and the model gets upset, most sets, the director, male or female, wants to get that scene done no matter what. You know, and there's sometimes you have to take a step back and say, this person's not in the right mental capacity to do this thing, you know, and because it's, you know, such a profit driven business, a lot of times they don't care.
Sure. Okay.
And so me on set is totally different than any other woman on set too.
Sure. And I assume it's just time. It's like, we need to turn this over and stuff like that. Yeah,
the profit margins in porn, obviously with the way free porn works, used to be great and now it's dwindling. And so if you rent a location and you're paying $100 an hour and you've got your PA, you've got your lighting guy, you've got your male talent there's a lot of pressure to get the scene done no matter what.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So like you were saying about the changing of the industry and this and that, why did you guys decide to start your own website? And so I've seen you guys do have clips on Pornhub. Is that something you negotiate? Or I've heard plenty of interviews of girls absolutely despising the tube sites.